It's wedding season, and in this video I'm going to talk about my wedding day.
What's there left to say? Throw your stones the river.
Hi, hello, welcome to Jackie How. I'm Jackie. If you're new here, hi, nice to meet you. I do videos every Friday, so if you're interested in beauty, fashion, hair related videos, this is the channel for you, so please subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing and watching my videos. I love you guys all so much. In this video I want to talk about my wedding day, so let's get started. I decided to make this video because my wedding day was one of the most important days of my life. My husband coming into our lives was such a big deal. At that point I've been through enough where I realized that I needed to make some changes instead of finding a man and changing him, which is definitely impossible. I needed to make some changes for myself so that way I can choose the right man and allow the right man into our lives. I say our because my son is a very important part of my life, and if he didn't approve, or if my husband and my son didn't mesh together, there would be no relationship, honestly. Thank goodness that my husband and my son, their personalities just connected. There was instant connection, instant love. It was just amazing to witness. And this video might be a little bit emotional. I'm already getting emotional. Wedding day was on May 5th, 2013. It was a beautiful sunny day. Oh my gosh, it was an amazing, perfect weather. We got so lucky. We woke up super early in the morning. I was in my home. The makeup lady came to do my makeup, and my husband and my son stood at a hotel near the venue. My wedding dress was this beautiful strapless off-white dress. It was like a mermaid dress where it flared in the bottom with the ruffles. It's a beautiful lace detail. I love vintage and pinup style clothing, so I just felt like that dress and me worked so well together. It was my perfect dress. I was so sure. We all got ready, we got dressed, and then we headed to the venue. The venue is where we met the men, and this is when my husband and I were gonna see each other for the first time before the wedding. It's called the first look. So we go outside, the photographer has him facing his back towards me, and then I'm walking towards him, and then we end up kissing, and we're so happy to see each other. It's just such a cute moment. We had our pictures taken in the Astoria Park. It's a beautiful park. We absolutely love that area in Queens, New York. We took our wedding pictures before the actual ceremony and before the wedding because we didn't want to get interrupted anytime in between the wedding. A doubt about us, and now I'm right back. The venue was this beautiful venue. It's called the Reniassance Event Hall. We saw so many venues, we went through so many places, and we didn't really know what to expect, what to look for. But I knew that it was always weird, you know, for us, because we love going to weddings and everybody has their own personality and we all like different things. But for us, we wanted our wedding to be more intimate. So we only had 75 people, so our very close family and friends. And our wedding venue was just a one wedding type of place. Like normally wedding venues have so many rooms, like different rooms where there's a wedding going on in one room and then there's a birthday party going on in another room. You have so many parties going on at the same time and you bump into each other in the bathroom or whatever. But our wedding was just all in one space, one place, no other weddings around us. It was a beautiful staircase. It had tables upstairs. It had 2 bars, 1 bar upstairs, 1 bar downstairs. It's just beautiful space. The colors we chose were black and white because, you know, I love black. Black is just my color that I just love and I gravitate to, and it's just so sexy to me. So we chose black and white. White is just so that it's not so dark, so the white, and then red. I love red because I love roses. Roses just make me so happy. It's my favorite flower. And I had to incorporate pearls because I love pearls. I love the vintage pinup type of look.
Bottle, baby, nothing to know.
Walking down the aisle, I decided to have my son walk me down the aisle. It was only right for my son to walk me down the aisle. My son is my angel. He's been through so much with me. He's so amazing. I love my son so much. He walked me down the aisle. He was so cute. He was super nervous. We walked down the steps. He was also the ring boy. He was holding the rings in his hands. It was so special. It was so cute. I didn't want to take the traditional route. If you get an idea of myself and my videos, I don't like to follow rules. I just find that following rules is boring. I like to make up my own rules. I like to be my own unique person and just have things my way, you know. So I wanted my wedding to be a little bit different, and we walked down the aisle to an Alicia Keys song. I love Alicia Keys. My sister used to listen to her all the time. Of course, you know she's from New York. The Alicia Keys song that I love and I would cry every time I heard that song is How It Feels to Fly. It's just so amazing. The lyrics to that song just touch my heart, and it's just such a really good song. So if you get a chance, please listen to that song, hear the words, and that's how I feel about my husband. That's how I feel about our relationship. I feel free. I feel like I'm my own free self, and I never felt that way before. It's just amazing. So we walked down the aisle and my husband is there. My uncle actually married us, which is also something very important, because a lot of the times people choose officiants or priests, whatever your belief is, whatever you choose, that's fine. But for us, we wanted to have a connection. We wanted the officiant to know us, to speak about us, but actually know us, not just speak about us from what he sees or what we tell him about ourselves. My uncle did such a great job.
Forget all the wrongs and every reason.
Where my grandmother lit her candle. She lit my mom's candle. My mom lit my mother-in-law's candle. My mother-in-law lit David's candle, which is my big son. And then my big son and my husband and I lit our candles together. And it just symbolizes our families combining our fire, combining our light, combining our hearts together, and just creating a family in one. So it was just very symbolic.
So take it easy, take it easy. Thought that I could keep it low, keep it low.
It was a vow between my husband and my son. It was just so heartfelt. It was not one dry eye in that place. Everyone was crying. It was just sweet.
David, will you take me as your father to love, to honor, and to respect?
Will you take me as your son?
I do.
Now share a hug to seal the promise you both made to each other.
They were already father and son. They already had that relationship. Sometimes when someone loves you and they're like, oh, I love you. I won't tell you I love you. No, you have to tell people you love them. You have to tell them, I care. You have to tell them you're important. So that was just an important thing that we wanted. So that way my son knows that my husband is his father, and my husband, of course, he knows that my son is his son. If you saw my live video, which was, oh my gosh, I was super nervous. In that live video, I talk about just being a single mom with my biggest son. If you haven't watched that video, I'll link it for you. And I mentioned to you that when I first became a single mom, one of my worries was just my son not having a father. And that's why there's no point of worrying. That's why there's no point of, you know, stressing so much when something happens in your life, because things always come together. Things always end up working out if you have positive motivation, if you make positive changes in your life, if you work hard, things happen for the best. And all that crying for nothing, because my son has a father, and it's the best father he could ever have, and it's just so sweet, and I'm so happy and grateful for that.
Take it easy.
We got married. We said our vows. Our vows were written by ourselves. We exchanged rings. We kissed. After we kissed, we went upstairs to the cocktail hour, mingled around with our family and friends. It was just so exciting. Then we had our first dance. Our first dance was the song Halo by Beyonce. That song just touches me because I call my son my angel, and my husband is my angel as well. We dance with my husband and I because it's our marriage, but it's also our family that got married as well. So my husband and I called my son to dance with us as well. So we were all three dancing. It was just so emotional, and it was just everything I envisioned in my wedding day. It was just perfect. I didn't want my wedding to just be about us. It's about our family. It's about family connection. It's about love. It's about everything that we've been through to get ourselves to this point in our lives, and it's just all worth it.
Halfway through a bottle, baby, nothing to know.
And then the party started. Our DJs were amazing. We also had a wedding singer. His name was Jose. He was dancing, he was singing, he was so good. Everyone was always on their feet. It was just such a good time. Important for me to make this video because I believe in love, and I want you to believe in love. And I know sometimes we're in a bad relationship, but it's up to us to make changes. It's up to us to believe in ourselves. It's up to us to know our own worth, to just trust in our own instincts. We stay so comfortable sometimes in bad relationships because we don't want a new boyfriend, we don't want a new girlfriend, we don't want to change. But change is not always bad. Believe me, it's not bad. Make some changes. Make yourself happy. You deserve it. Your kids deserve it. My son is such a happy son. He's such a happy boy. You saw him, you met him, and I love opening my heart to you guys. You guys are so amazing. I love you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're a married person, if you're getting married, you know, let me know. I love to hear your comments. My Instagram name is JackieHowe_J, so follow me there and talk to me. I love to hear from you guys. You guys make me so happy. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye.